Hey, Albert here with Mainland Cycle Center. Today we're going to take a look at the 2020 KTM SX E5. So brand new electric kids motocross bike. So this is the real deal, not a play toy. It is the real deal, meaning it's got the inverted front fork, air fork on the front, easily adjustable. It's got disc brakes, the wavy style rotors, front and rear aluminum swing arm, chrome moly steel frame, front disc brake, the WP suspension. But of course the big news with this one is that instead of a gasoline two-stroke motor, it has an electric motor. I really dig this so far. This bike is not a cheap motorcycle. MSRP is a little over $5,000. But I think there's probably some advantages here. No warm-up time, no oil to change, no top-end rebuilds, no air filters, no gasoline to buy and keep and mix. And so I think those are some really good advantages. The power on it is equivalent to the 50cc two-stroke. It has a little control panel. Oh, let's get the camera going the right way. It has a little control panel right here. 1, 2, 3. So it has a total of 6 power modes. And then you've got a on-off button here, and it has a little tether on the wrist, so if you fall off, it kills it. Just a little magnetic tether. Okay, and then also underneath the seat there is another little tether, this little gray one. So with this one removed, you can't change the power modes. So if you've got a youngster and you want to lock them into one power mode, you can put this on, put it in the power mode you want them to be in, and then remove this, and the power modes can't be changed. Okay, so put the seat back on. There we go. So to start the bike up, to turn it on, push the button here. Whoop, and you'll see the display light, but it's bright out here. It's a little tough to see. And then to make it go, you got to take the throttle and turn it forward, rotate it forward, and you'll see a little blip on the dash, a little beep, and then now it is ready to go. Okay, and it's ready to go. If you pull the little cap off here, you'll have to make it go again, push that throttle forward to turn it back on. Okay, after a minute, if it sits idle, it'll turn back off, and to make it go again, you've got to push that throttle forward. Okay, a lot of adjustability on this bike. So the height, so this is in the tall height, but you can actually move the seat and bodywork down. I don't know if you can see, but there's a bit of a gap right in here. What used to be a gas tank, it's not a fuel tank now. But so the whole bodywork will lower. Plus, you can change the mounting location here of the rear shock, right up there. And then you can also buy a lowering kit to change the piston rod. And then you can also slip in the rear shock, you can change the piston rod. And then you can also slip the front forks in the triple clamps a little bit. So quite a bit of adjustability on this bike. So adjustability, the motor, the electric motor on it is a low voltage. I believe it's 48 volt, 48 volts, and it's a DC direct current brushless motor, so it should be very low maintenance. There's really no maintenance to it from an owner's standpoint. And then here's your battery pack. This box here is your battery pack, and of course it comes with the charger. They say now it's got 6 ride modes. Mode 1 being the lowest power setting, and on the mode 1 you can get about 2 hours of ride time. And if you think about 2 hours of constant riding is a lot of riding, and for anybody. And then in the top mode, you know, in race conditions, constant hard riding, about 25 minutes. Now it'll take about 2 hours or so, I think, to charge it up to full charge again once it's depleted. But you know, you have to be a little careful, I think, with the voltage. We don't know for sure. So if you're in a race situation, and I'm not sure what the racing rules are going to be as far as racing this in the in that class, I assume they're going to have to figure that kind of stuff out. But if you don't have a good clean source of power, you may need one of those like the Honda inverter generators in order to charge this at the track without power. You need a good clean power for the source for that charger. Of course, you've got adjustability on the handlebars there. Got 4 positions, 2 positions you can mount them in, plus you can flip these clamps. It's got aluminum tapered handlebars, the ODI bolt-on grips, so very easy to change a grip. But very cool. I think that this really could be a really lower maintenance alternative to get a youngster started racing, and the cost is not a toy, so the cost is very similar to a standard 50SX, and so but I think it could be lower cost, even ongoing maintenance costs. And so anyway, so far I really dig it. I'm a bit more excited about it now that I've seen it and looked at it. But that's it, the 2020 KTM SX E5. And I think if this is an indication of kind of what's to come, and we know that electric bikes are coming, it's just a matter of time. You know, battery technology changing. This is a lithium-ion battery pack on this one. But as the batteries continue to get better, they're just going to get better. There's plenty of power with the electric. The electric is not really a problem with the power at all. So, all right, well, that's it. 2020 KTM SX E5. Once again, we are Mainland Cycle Center. We're located in Marque, Texas. We're about 30 minutes south of downtown Houston, just off of I-45. You can find us online at mainlandcyclecenter.com or by phone at 409-948-4969. And we would just love it if you give us a call, shoot us an email, or even better, come on down to Mainland Cycle Center, where we'd love to help any way that we can. Hey, thanks for watching.